In this activity, some extraterrestrials have visited Earth and are somehow able to speak in English. They have asked some humans to take them around the Earth, and your students were chosen to be their guides to explain how things work on Earth. Select a specific concept or process that students will explain in detail. This might be a scientific process, a creative concept, or one side of a debate. Students provide a written or recorded record of their explanation of the phenomenon. Assume that the listener or reader has no prior knowledge of the topic. You may include multiple drafts and revisions, as students may initially overlook details that need more explanation. For example, a discussion of voting rights will also need an explanation of what a ballot is. An alternative is to do this as a live discussion. In this version, extraterrestrials will ask questions which may be very obvious to humans or in the humans' blind spots, and humans must answer these questions in the easiest way possible. Here, the people on Team ET have to ask about basic questions. For example, if shown a soccer game, the extraterrestrials can ask, "What is that round object? Why are the humans making temporary contact with it? And why are they making such strange coordinated movements?" The people in Team Human have to explain in the simplest terms possible. Everyone is divided into pairs or teams with a designated amount of time for discussion. Finally, after the class has finished their explanations, have a debrief. What concepts or parts of the process required more explanation and more detail than they anticipated when they began the activity? What concepts were the most difficult to explain to someone with no prior knowledge? And what questions does this raise about how the students understand this concept? Are there areas that require more review by the instructor? Are there aspects of this topic or behavior that students are now rethinking their approach to? Perhaps new ways to tackle this problem were brought to light when students had to break it down to the most fundamental elements.